to another video. I want to recap on the Bristol race. It's Bristol, baby. Well, actually, it's Bristol Dirt, baby. My little home track. From where I went to see my first NASCAR race was Bristol. I think the first one I went to was Rusty Wallace's last Bristol race back in 2015. If you actually watch that race, if you actually see the footage, that little section that was like a bunch of American flag and it has Rusty on it. Yeah, I was in that little crowd. Very memorable time. This is for the football saga took over Bristol. Of course, it was 2015. Yeah, 2015. Rusty Wallace's last Bristol race, so it was paying homage to him. For me, like going back to the race that happened yesterday, Monday, I actually enjoyed it. Minus the competition yellow every 50 laps to change the tires. Other than that, I mean, it was a great solid race. Every time I look away to probably get me a new drink or something, a wreck happens, like involving 5-6 cars. I'm like, why doesn't this happen when I'm watching? And yet, I missed all the good wrecks. Of course, Bristol's always on me for all the. That was my cat wanting attention. I always miss the good wrecks because I'm always away. When I woke up this morning, I see on the Bristol Motor Speedway news feed on Facebook that the dirt is returning for next season. For me, that's awesome, but I wish they implemented live pit stops. Throw a little curveball, no competition yellow. Actually, do away with the stages too. All the same amount of laps, 250, all in one go, live pit stops, and see how chaotic it's going to be. I know people love Bristol because it's the one with all the wrecks. Well, it used to be all back in the day, but I don't know about now. I've been out of sports, so I can't really follow the races. If people want more wrecks in NASCAR, they want live. She should ask for live pit stops at the dirt race for Bristol 2022. And I was also on that note, losing train of thought about what I was thinking. I was at Bristol. I was like, okay, I'm done talking about Bristol. Well, last thing, congratulations, Johnny Logano winning the first dirt Bristol race. Well, the first dirt Bristol race in over 50 years. And the last NASCAR race was 51 years on dirt. So I know Bristol was the asphalt for over that. So congratulations to Johnny Logano winning the first after so many years of Bristol dirt. I do want to recap on the Atlanta race. I swear that Kyle Larson's going to win that. If we're going to have like 10, 20-second leads from second place, pretty much almost lapping the whole damn field, I really thought he was going to win it. Never thought in a million years I thought Ryan Blaney was going to win it. But because of the big margin the Kyle Larson had, and for me, I think the competition yellow, not competition, the stages and the cautions what killed his momentum. If they didn't have the stages, I'm pretty sure he can be up in the top 10 in lapping cars. But I know like cautions happen. I'm pretty sure that killed a lot of his momentum. And also the stages where people can go in, fix the race car on the yellow. I'm like, I was like, I swear I hate it. I hate the stages. The cautions, but if they stayed green the whole race, I'm pretty sure Kyle Larson would have won it, hands down. But I do want to congratulate Ryan Blaney for his win in Atlanta. I know for next week in Martinsville, I won't be able to watch it because it's on Fox Sports 1, and I don't really have Fox Sports 1 on my TV. So for me to do any kind of reviews on that race, I have to wait till it uploads on YouTube, watch the full race, and give out my racing opinions on it. Before I end it, I really want to ask one question. If anybody any improvements to the Bristol race, what would it be? For me, it's taking out the stages and making it live pit stops to add more to chaotic for those who love the wrecks. I know those cars are special built for Bristol, but no more caution, no more normal caution. That's it. No competition, no stages, and live pit stops. That's to me. But I do want to hear from a someone who raced in the profession, like the Craftsman truck and the Winston Cup, what their thoughts are. If you're if you drive in the Winston Cup or in the Craftsman Truck Series, I would love to hear your opinion about live pit stops on a dirt race after your first, especially if it's your first time go on the dirt tracks, or it's your fifth race on the dirt track or whatever. I do want to hear your opinion. But also, if you're a small NASCAR, or you're getting started up in NASCAR, or been like a fan like I have, pretty much in a nutshell, I'm trying to say, if you're just like a small NASCAR YouTuber, like, well, I'm trying to be, if you just want to talk, let's talk. Maybe any, like I keep saying, repeat myself. Any Winston Cup drivers, Craftsman truck drivers, I'd love to hear your opinion about the Bristol dirt race and how you, the driver behind the wheel, will make it a little better. Because I know from being a backseat driver and actually being in the race are two different things. And I will love hear other people's like, comments and everything else. On that thought, I'm going to end this video right here. Until next time, stay awesome.